Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's podcast, The Gamer Room. This week, we're going to be talking about The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. With me, I have...
Hello, everybody, and welcome to his podcast. I'm here with Turbo Turkey.
He doesn't say who he is, just says...
I just don't have a name. You might know me from the hit YouTube channel, That's Some Good Mulch. You might know me from my ASMR,
Star Wars
video. That one kind of blew up out of nowhere. And you might know me from my other reactions and, talks and gameplay videos, if you know me from those.
Yeah, so this week's podcast, as I said, we're talking about The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. It doesn't have a name right now, we're just calling it Breath of the Wild 2 for the sake of it doesn't have a name yet. So, I'm going to be talking about kind of what they could add, what that dead-looking thing was, and more stuff like that. So, nameless guy, you wanna
You can call me
Nick.
Sure.
Let's call him Nick for now. Okay, Nick, you can start us off.
Okay. Okay. So, like, how do I start us off? Like, what my predictions are, and what I think, like, some theories or something. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, like, the here, I'm gonna pull up the trailer real quick, and I'm gonna watch it.
While he does that, there's a couple things I'd like to talk about. First things first. So I don't know if you guys saw the Nintendo Direct. It was 3 days ago. If you guys are watching this when it comes out on Saturday. As you guys saw, the Pokemon stuff with the curry on rice. So I did predict that they're gonna add a cooking feature. I do have proof of that. I might release that. I might not. I'm not sure. But I want more cooking mechanics. I want to be able to chop. I want to be able to steam. I want to be able to puree, sizzle. I want.
So, like, he just wants. This is how it ties back into Breath of the Wild 2, guys, because you can cook in Breath of the Wild. And after Breath of the Wild came out, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best game ever. I want cooking mechanics from this game in everything else." And
yeah, I want.
Pokemon
So basically,
whatever.
I want like make like cakes, and stuff like that. Make frosting, then you add it. And here's another thing: food fusion. I want to be able to take one dish and another dish, put that in a pot. Sometimes it'll work as something, so you could like add like that monster's cake and like fruit kebab and mix that together, and it's like monster cake with fruit on top or something like that. Here's another thing I'd like is more weapons. I'd like cool like blunt, like a giant shield, like a instead of having like a sword, you could have like a giant shield and like a lance or something. That'd be super cool. I'd like more weapons. That'd be super cool. And then whenever Nick is done researching, which you probably should have done before we started the podcast.
You don't have to call me Nick. Call me Mulch.
Mulch. Okay. So we're here with Mulch.
Have to reintroduce me.
Yeah, we're here with Mulch. Anyway. But yeah, I'd like more cooking mechanics, more weapons. It'd be nice. And whenever Mulch is done researching, we'll talk about more of like the story and stuff.
I found it. So let's get back into that trailer. So,
We'll keep talking.
Anyway, so let's get back into that trailer. So they, Link and Zelda they went underneath the castle, I guess, to investigate some dark energy that had gotten out. Maybe like some crops were dying or something like that. I think Zelda is going to be a massive part of this game. You might even get to play as her or something like that. Might be like a I actually would like that. What if like Link died or something and you had to play Zelda? I don't think they go that far, but I'm going to predict it now. This is going to be a trilogy. The very first like Legend of Zelda trilogy is in the works right now. That's my prediction for that.
I don't think so because the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are
They're very loosely connected. It never
not very loosely. They are connected.
And like, do you ever see like
What do you mean?
Clock Town in Ocarina of Time?
No, because you don't go there. You're
And
not in that part
the
of
moon. You can't even see the moon in the sky.
because it's never like nighttime. Even when it is nighttime, it's like only in the graveyard.
You see the moon in the sky when it's daytime.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Also, you're a flat earther.
Dude.
Okay, continue.
Flat earthers still believe in the moon, you dolt. Anyway, so Yuga from The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds is kind of like a skinny, kind of Gerudo-looking Ganondorf kind of guy. And he reminded me, or the skeleton in the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer reminded me of Yuga. So I'm going to go out in prediction and say that is Yuga, not Ganon. So I think Ganondorf is dead and you won't see him at all. You won't see any version of Ganondorf or Ganon in this game. That is Yuga. And I don't know why there's like death juice radiating from him, but
that's the stuff that Luke was drinking from in The Last Jedi.
Oh, that like nasty giraffe cow milk thing or whatever.
Yeah.
No thanks. But yeah, I'm going to say that is Yuga. I do think they went down there because of something that happened. Like, I think Zelda is going to be on like a kind of like go and talk to the people and everything and get them all rallied up and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do think they're gonna have like complaints about something or something like that. Like maybe Guardians are gonna be waking up or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they're going around cleaning up all the Guardians, and then there's some that are still being controlled by evil, like, juices, or whatever, and they're like, So they go to, like, the source of it, and they find what they find down there, which is what they think is Ganon, but ends up being Yuga. Maybe they can introduce, like, the low rule or something like that. Maybe they can do they gotta make the world bigger, though, right?
Yeah.
Because they can't just have, like, the same world. So what if they introduced... across the water is low rule. Like they did that. I think that would be. I think that'd be pretty cool. But I do think that is Yuga. Again, I'm going to keep saying that.
And while you're going with that, I do have some predictions, but I'll wait till you're
Okay,
done.
So my next big prediction is that the castle
is a giant
guardian.
Yeah. That was mine.
I said that like right after I saw the trailer, like a day after. I was like contemplating and thinking.
Yeah,
I almost put a video on my channel about it, but I never got around to it.
Yeah,
I was just like, whoa.
Let me go.
I think it's gonna have legs and everything.
Okay, stop. Let me go. Okay, so yeah, as he was saying, I think the castle will be a giant guardian. And I do think I have the release date and what the subtitle will be. But as he was saying that like they're cleaning up Guardians and stuff and Yuga's in the basement of the castle. So the giant guardian, I think that will correlate into the title. So, I think the title would be like The Last Guardian, like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, The Last Guardian, because I think that might be the last guardian is the castle. So yeah, I think the release date would either be late 2020 or early 2021. Maybe like February.
I think I'll go with an earlier release date.
You think?
Like games.
They said in development, which means they still have to make it.
It means that they are making it.
Yeah, they still have to finish it and stuff.
Yeah, so an early release date, earlier in the year, which means I think it's
Well, because when they're done with it, they're probably gonna have a bunch of bugs and stuff from a big game like that.
Okay. I do think it's going to be like a March release again. Maybe like, maybe they just go March 3rd, and maybe it's even like a
I'm thinking maybe like February or November or something.
because like February, November kind of.
I think like November 2020 or February 2021.
I think it might actually be later than that because like think about it, Twilight Princess came out in 2006, and we didn't get another major game until 2011. And then they had to remake, they had to think how they made Zelda games up into making Breath of the Wild. And that's why I think it took like an extra year to make it. So I think like for major Zelda games, unless they do just reuse the map and don't add anything to it, it'll probably come out like probably might even come out next year, like you said, late. But I think it might even come out in like early 2022.
2022. That's a long time from now.
And that's like 5 years.
5 years.
That'd be 5 years since Breath of the Wild.
2022. Yeah. Be 5 years. I thought you were talking about from now. I was like, wait, what? Yeah. But we don't know. No one knows except Nintendo and probably some like other company or something. But do you have any more to talk about?
I'm on this website. What is this? Tech Radar.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on Tech Radar, and they're saying that the blue hand on Ganon or Yuga's chest, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just going to refer to the dead guy as Yuga.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that looks like a Twilight Realm hand from
Let me
Twilight
see.
Princess.
Can you show me? Like a Twilight.
That's what
hand.
Tech Radar is saying. So
It does. It kind of looks like Impa's like headpiece.
Midna.
Impa.
Midna's like arm.
Like you know how like Midna has like the things on her head.
Yeah.
The spiky. That's kind of what this thing's arm kind of looks like.
Yeah, like the bracelets around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of what this looks like. So I think this is a I think it could be dead Yuga being brought back to life by the Twilight Realm. I think that maybe like more links might come. Like if they like open like maybe like
into the Linkverse.
Yeah, kind of like
into
that.
Spider-Verse, but with links.
Maybe like
What?
I'm
That
just
come
saying.
out of nowhere.
No, but if this is from like the Twilight Realm and stuff, maybe Wolf Link might come because the amiibo and stuff. You get Wolf Link with the Wolf Link amiibo, so maybe they'll have like Wolf Link in here or something like that. I don't think they'll have like 8,000 different links come, but they might have like Twilight Princess Link or something like that.
Why? That makes no sense.
I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense, but
Yeah, that might just be I don't know. That might just be a hand.
Yeah, it might just be a hand. But if it is from the Twilight Realm,
like it's lifting him up. I don't know. Maybe like.
Oh, because that dark stuff kind of looks like the stuff that Midna shoots out of her back with the giant hand or whatever that Wolf Link can use. Kind of
like when you first get turned into Wolf Link in Twilight Princess, he goes up to the wall and it shoots black gas goop stuff at him.
Yeah, I think that's what this looks like.
I mean, because it's a completely different art style, so they could just change how it looks.
Yeah. So they might be turning this guy into something like how Link gets turned into a wolf. So they might be turning dead Yuga into something.
And they don't have the Guardians are destroyed now or they're deactivated now. So you gotta have something. So
I got it. I think I got this. Okay, so I think that this hand is bringing him back into how Wolf Link is or whatever.
Taking him to the Twilight Realm.
It is
but he comes back to life in the trailer.
I know, but listen, I think it'd be kind of like how Link turns into Wolf Link, but this thing is just bringing him back to life or whatever. And I think the energy from that could make the castle be charged or whatever, and that's why the Guardian, the castle could be a guardian and stuff like that. I don't know.
Sounds
But I
good.
think we're gonna end this podcast here. A bunch of gibberish from me at the end of this. Me talking nonsense. I have no idea. I don't think any of that's gonna happen. What he said could happen, possible. Like basically anything I said, probably not. Except for probably maybe the release date. The title, no. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, or not watching, but listening to this. Go check out That's Some Good Mulch. Mulch's YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can go check that out. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button so you guys get notified when more of these come up. They come out every Saturday. So yeah, hit the like button. That way I know you guys like this podcast, and then that means I can keep doing it. So anything else you'd like to say, Mulch?
Go watch my channel.
Go watch his channel. I'll see you guys next week on Saturday. I am playing through Pokemon Red, so if you guys want to check that out, you guys can check that out. Goodbye.